Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot card reader and this is your pick a card tarot entitled Your Next Major Relationship. So these cards will potentially look into the details of your next major relationship, when it will happen, what type of connection it will be, anything else we can potentially learn about this connection as well. So it can be applicable to any sign. I do have 3 piles here, so you will have to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So while you're meditating on that and selecting a pile, thinking about your next potential relationship, what it is that you've been meaning to attract, or what you feel you desire, or what you need, or what you want from your next partner or your next connection. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it and have a look and see which piles can tell us which details about your next major relationship here. So just a reminder, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So let's jump straight into it. Pile number 1, okay, this pile over here. Okay, you've got soul family here. This is a very powerful connection happening here. This is someone that's a part of your soul ties, okay? So you've been connected to this person on a spiritual level, either in a past life or perhaps even in this life. There's a very strong connection here. Soul family is really this type of relationship. It will come with intensity, and the reason I say that is because soul family often does, okay? When we have soul ties to people, we're often extremely intricately connected to them. So I do believe there's a familiarity with this person. You might have dreamt of them, you might have seen them, you might have felt something very, very different when the two of you do and will connect. You have the numbers 6 and 3, which make 9. Now 9 is a number of fulfillment. It's a number of understanding. It's also a number of completion. So for a lot of you, I do sense that this is a destined connection. You also have the Wheel of Fortune here. But there's a lot of lessons. Okay, there's a lot of lessons tied into you and this person. It's definitely a soulmate connection, what I'm sensing here, because you've got the Justice card. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. But the notion of cycles come up. For some of you, you might have been connected to this person before. This could be someone coming in from your past. You might be having a second or even a third attempt at this relationship. So for some of you, your next major relationship is with someone you know. You're connected to this person somehow, or you've previously been involved in a relationship with them. If this is not the case, and I feel like it points to a past life connection, if this is a new person coming in and you haven't met before, you will feel something very familiar to this person. You'll feel like they're home. They feel like home to you, which is extremely beautiful. The 4 elements, the 4 gospels, the 4 cherubims indicate solidarity. You will solidify a lot of things with this person here. They're going to bring in possibly abundance or prosperity into your life as well, luck, synchronicity. I do feel like the moment the two of you connect, it's like serendipity. I feel like fate has something organized. It's something about divine timing. Divine timing could be very, very crucial when the two of you do connect. So this is quite interesting. I feel like something very coincidental could be happening around you and this person when you do connect into a relationship. What I love here is that all these spheres here, the circles, they can denote cycles here, which is very interesting. But you've got the World card. Now, this could be with someone that you meet online, or someone that is quite foreign to you, someone that can show you the world. I do feel like it's 2 worlds coming together, 2 different worlds coming together. So I do feel like this person is very different from you. But ultimately, you'll find, if you are soulmate connected, if this is like a twin flame energy, the two of you will find your way back to each other in this connection here. There's a lot of possibility with the World card. It opens up a lot of doors and avenues. Now, you do have the signs of Sagittarius, Libra, and Cancer. So some of you might be meeting during the time of Sagittarius, Libra, or Cancer. Or this person might have Cancer, Sag, or Libra prominent in their natal birth chart. But it also points to emotion. The stars is hope, magic, and healing. If this is a past life connection or someone from your past, I do sense that this relationship, there'll be opportunities to heal as indicated by the stars. The moon here can show that you have a past attachment to this person, or you'll grow a very strong attachment to each other. This is a relationship that you'll be very codependent on each other for emotions, because it's very much the two of you involved. You can see with the Temperance card, the two cups coming together. This is essentially an angel, a higher power, the universe, that's bringing the two of you together in this relationship. And the Two of Cups in this Rider-Waite deck are the two lovers coming together into a union. So I do feel like there's some sort of long-term union that could possibly lead to marriage or remarriage for some of you. But it's a bit of a balancing act, which has come up very prominently with the Justice card as well. But balancing your emotions might prove to be an arduous task in this relationship, because the two of you have been once very well connected spiritually. You can see the spheres, the dragon, the Buddha. You think about each other a lot. This is a relationship where, yes, you both think about each other a lot, but there needs to be some sort of balance. I do feel like for the most part it can be quite a balanced relationship. You've got the Temperance card here, which is a message of moderation, of peace, tranquility that will be required. You are being divinely guided with this person, which is really nice. I feel like it's the alchemist. It's orchestrating the universe. The gods, the angels are orchestrating this relationship here for you, because it might even teach you Temperance. I definitely feel there's a lot of lessons connected to this person and this relationship. I think your perception will change with the World card, but also with the Justice card here. This is all about lessons. This is the equalizer. Libran energy, it's all about partnerships. It's a very dual energy. And I feel like there's a lot of lessons to be learnt in this relationship about yourself and this other person. The butterflies indicate around this goddess here, indicate transformation. So I do see you either transforming or this person transforming, potentially the both of you evolving as people, as couples, as lovers, as partners. There could be harsh lessons, and when I say harsh lessons, I feel it's more to do with emotion. Things will dawn on you, is what I'm getting here from the cards. Sagittarius energy is also very honest. It's very outright. It's very forthcoming. So this might be a relationship where there's a lot of openness and honesty between the both of you. This could lead to a lot of lessons that will need to be learnt about you as a partner, how you come across as a partner or as a lover. But again, the Justice card could be legalities. So I do sense that some of you, this next major relationship, there's strong potential for it to lead to marriage, either living together, being seen as a couple, a civil partnership, immigrating for each other. You do have the World card here, so if this person is at a distance or lives further away from you, there's something about timing here. So it could be in connection with like immigration laws, or you only have a certain amount of time to spend with each other before you might have to go back to your home countries. It could be something like that as well. So for some of you, if it is someone that lives further away from you, you might be separated by distance here, which can prove to be one of the challenges that the Justice card could bring you in this major connection here. But the times that have come up are Libra, Sagittarius, and Cancer with the moon. So these times could be quite auspicious for you for that next major relationship, okay? Let's have a look at pile number 2. If you've selected pile number 2, what's coming up here? Your next major relationship. Okay, you've got authentic truth. There's going to be a lot of harsh realities coming to you. Not necessarily harsh, but authentic truth. You're going to see yourself for who you really are. Or it's almost like this person is going to put a mirror in front of you, or you're going to put a mirror in front of them. Authentic truth can point to epiphanies and realizations. It's sort of like a light bulb moments. It can also point to a very pure and a very sincere connection that you'll be entering into. What I love here about the trine here is that it's birth, life, death. This is a major journey. I do sense that this is a very enriching relationship. The number 4 here is that this person will want routine. This person is wanting stability. This relationship could be based on the number 4, which is a number of solidarity. So it does look quite promising. But it's only if you can be completely honest with yourself, with your hopes and your dreams, your aspirations, or completely honest with this person, that this relationship will succeed. Because let's have a look at the other cards that have come up here. Okay, you've got the Devil. Let's have a look at that. When I said harsh realities, I guess I meant it for some of you. You've got the Devil card here, and not that that's a bad thing. The Devil card can often symbolize power, greed, overindulgence, dominance, insecurities. All of these are going to bubble up to the surface. And I say that because this is going to be an intense relationship where you'll feel like you owe it to yourself or you owe it to this person to be completely honest. The Devil card can be a little bit of manipulation here, or someone having a lot of power over you. I feel as though this is going to be a relationship where you really release your demons, or this person releases their demons. Because what I love here is that you also have the Ace of Cups, which is renewal, it's rebirth, it's God's chalice, it's optimism, and it's cleansing of a situation. For water is a cleanser, water purifies. So I'm seeing that this is a connection here that may come with insecurities, they may come with baggages, they may come with hardships, but there's a very strong potential for you to purify this connection, to purify yourself as a person and heal, or to help this other person heal. I definitely feel like the two of you are being brought together because you're both trapped, or were trapped, or have come from a background or a previous relationship where you have felt insecure, where you felt restricted, you might have felt you weren't in control, you might have felt very obsessed, you might have felt very attached to someone previously. So these similarities, these authentic truths are all coming out. And it's the notion of release, okay, with the Judgment card. Letting go of judgments or facing judgments. I do feel like this person is going to, this relationship, I really feel like you're going to see yourself in a different light, or you're going to come to understand a lot of things about yourself and how you come across as a lover, as a person. But I think it's more to do with these tendencies that have been hidden, or that aren't necessarily the most favorite parts of yourself, will come out and will come to the surface here. But there's a chance of healing with the Ace of Cups, because as I said, it is renewal. Now, in particular, this relationship has come up possibly around the time of Pisces or Capricorn for some of you. Or you may definitely feel this person or this connection coming in around you. I feel like the universe, the angels, the gods are sending you this because they're giving you a chance to mend things or to redeem yourself. Or they're possibly giving a chance for this person to mend things on their end, either internally or to redeem themselves as a person. There's redemption that comes to mind with these cards. And it can just really take off from there. It can have a ripple effect and affect you very positively in other areas of your life. So it can overflow to other areas of your life. But the Ace of Cups often has a religious connotation. So for some of you, this person might want marriage or engagement or some sort of traditional or religious ceremony around your connection here. I do sense that for a lot of you, this person has children or wants children. They either come from a very large family, or they're very family orientated, or they already have, I mean, there's 2 children in this card as well as that card. So it could be they might have 2 to 4 children already from a previous relationship or marriage. So I do sense you have a bit of a family person that's coming in around you, or they're wanting a family, or they're wanting to add a stepmother or a stepfather figure to their family, to their existing family unit. They want to make it complete. They want to make it whole again. And I sense that with the 10 of Cups. This person will very much love you for you, so I don't feel like it's necessary to have hidden agendas or pretenses or falsities, because I feel like this person is going to embrace you. I feel like though this relationship is going to be the rainbow after the storm. So I think if you have selected number 2 and you have had emotional baggage, or you haven't had much luck in love, or that you've weathered the storm with a person, Your next major relationship could come with someone that you've encountered a lot of hardships or barriers or blocks with. And in fact, you'll now come to see the beautiful rainbow in the sky. And you're embracing very nicely here in happiness, in bliss, looking to the rainbow, finally feeling very happy at what you've got here, feeling like this could be someone that can offer you a very, very bright future. And I do sense that that's the case for those that have selected this number, this pile. There could be a potential for living here together, okay, moving in together fairly quickly, because this person might want things to happen fairly quickly, or they just might be at that stage in their life where they're ready to invite you into their home and get things going and have things happen very naturally. But it's only once you let go of that devil energy here. I think there's a message for a lot of you that needs to happen either for this person, for yourself, or perhaps for the both of you. It's very beautiful. It's a very affectionate relationship. I feel like there's a lot of intimacy. There's a closeness here. There's a lot of love and affection that will be given and received at the same time. So there's a lot of affection here, especially sweet gestures and things that need to be said. I mean, you've got the Judgment card here, which, yes, can point to karma. The beautiful angel here, and the people emerging from the coffins embracing love once again. Now, judgment can come in many forms. It can be good judgment, as indicated by the Ten of Cups, but it can also be harsh judgment. So for some of you, this relationship, it's really going to make you see your partner in a different light, or you're really, not that you'll want to change each other, well, maybe for the purposes of being better people, but judgment will be passed. But it's the way in which you receive that judgment, or you receive the words of your partner, or the person you're entering into this relationship with. Because I feel like they want to help you. I don't feel like they want to hinder you. They want to help you. Either release someone that you're still attached to, either release insecurities, release any animosity you had towards love because of what your previous experiences have made you believe about yourself, about love, or about relationships in general. I feel as though you've got someone that's heaven sent here. So they're trying to help you. They're trying to aid you. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to get you to recognize these things, or vice versa. You could be very much heaven sent to them. Very special connection that you have here as your next major relationship. But could be legalities and children. If that's what you're wanting, or merging or blending of families as well. Okay, let's have a look at pile number 3, if you've selected pile number 3. Okay, you've got the card Let Go. 8 and 1 make 9, so this is a card of fulfillment. It's a number of fulfillment. It's a number of finally understanding one's purpose in life, one's mission. I do believe that you're meeting someone whose life's purpose, whose soul's mission is very, very similar to yours. In fact, the reason you are meeting or connecting with this person is because you both understand what you need to let go of. And in fact, you will both pursue things that will lead you to each other, which is absolutely beautiful. You've got the flaming sword, which almost looks like the Ace of Swords. It does speak of victory, but what is the Ace of Swords? It's slicing away all the negativity. It's removing a lot from your life. So I think a lot of you, for this person that's coming in, this major relationship will only happen once you let go of something or someone. I think you know what it is that you have to let go of. The river of emotion here with the stones, stepping stones, okay, elevating, leveling up, evolving as a person. It could be detachment. It could be emotionally you're still attached to someone that had a lot of power over you, but it was too much of a struggle to be with this person. And here comes in the person that can give you a flaming sword, not just a regular sword, but a flaming sword. Not only can it be accompanied with truth, passion, and authenticity, but also lust, fire, and spirituality. So that's quite a strong connection here. Now, this can also indicate this relationship is here to teach you a few lessons. For some of you, There's possibilities that this relationship can evolve into marriage. You've got the marriage card here with the Four of Wands, or this relationship can lead you to your marriage partner. So for some of you, this connection will not stand the test of time. You've got the words let go, and that can be read in several different contexts. And let's not ignore the most important context that it can lead to, which is essentially you being with this person, them giving you adventure, them teaching you things. You've got the Six of Cups, and what is children? Children is experience, children is innocence, children is learning, children is adaptability. And I feel like for a lot of you, now pile number 3 could indicate that this could be a relationship that you'll eventually let go of. There might be a past life connection with the Six of Cups with this person, but I feel like it's a childlike relationship. And not that it's, I mean, for some of you, it could be quite an emotionally immature person that's coming in, or it could be that you're emotionally immature to accept what they're wanting to offer or what they're wanting. Maybe timing is off. Maybe you're still not at that level together. But I feel like there's a lot of learning and development that's tied into this. And what I mean when I say this is, with the Six of Cups here, I really feel like this is a relationship where you're going to be learning a lot. And I think for a lot of you, this relationship will unfortunately not stand the test of time, because you've got something else. You've got the Star card, which speaks of destiny. You've got a relationship that's going to follow that could potentially be, this could be your last major relationship before you meet the one that you might end up celebrating love with. Whilst I believe this relationship can offer you a lot of excitement and adventure, there's a lot of learning that needs to happen. And it could be that this relationship might take a lot of time for you to reach new heights, major milestones, turning points. This is a relationship that's going to require a lot of patience, because there's healing that needs to take place either from you or from this person. The Star card is here. Now, in particular, you've got Pisces energy coming through with the Six of Cups and Aquarius. You might be meeting or connecting to this person during the time of Pisces or Aquarius, or they might have prominent Pisces or Aquarian placement in their natal birth chart. The World is here. It can point to solidarity, but it's opening yourself up to the world. I feel like there's this relationship is going to open your heart to love again in some major way. It's got potential to lead to children, maybe pregnancies. You do have the marriage card. So if you're not letting go of this connection, then there's potential to get married and start a family, create a family, or build a family with this person. But it's definitely going to take time. There's a lot of adventure and things that you have to experience first with the World card, between yourself and this person. And once you're able to do that, only then, once you're able to let go of these experiences, only then can you have the Sword. But I feel like it could be something about timing. You'll have to give it more time, because this relationship will be in its early stages for quite an amount of time. It's neoteny, so I feel like it's going to be a relationship that needs to be constantly guided and nurtured. And only once the two of you have both reached emotional maturity, or you've both reached a level of enlightenment where you can pursue something serious, only then will this relationship take form. You might be connecting online or meeting through travels. This might be a long distance relationship, or this person might be foreign to you. Nationality, culture, religion, religious beliefs, spiritual alignment. It's definitely a highly sexually passionate and fueled connection. There's a lot of infatuation happening here. In fact, I do believe that's how this connection is going to start. It could be a more physical and infatuation relationship connection, that then forms into a relationship here. So you'll have to go with the pacing. But there's Four of Wands, there's excitement and adventure and passion. It's a connection where you'll feel very present in the moment. It's not a relationship that's going to have a lot of planning for the future, especially not right away. This person or yourself will feel like you're just wanting to go with the flow and not put too much pressure on this connection, because this is how I see this panning out for you. Because learning and development's innocence innocence. I feel like this person is innocent of anything serious, perhaps, or you're perhaps innocent of a very intense, pure connection. But I do believe for a lot of you, this person will come into a time for your life to help you grow and heal. There'll be a lot of compatibility, and it's written in the stars that the two of you have to complete a cycle. Complete a cycle. And for a lot of you, well, for some of you, you will sail into the sunset and potentially live happily ever after. But for some of you, this connection will be the precursor to destiny, which is quite powerful. Whether you see it now or not, whether it's something you want to hear now or not, not for all of you, but for some, the cards could indicate that this is a precursor. This is a stepping stone to what has to be, to what is to come, to your future here. So that's quite powerful. I will leave it at that, though. I hope this reading has been insightful for you. Please remember that this is a general reading. Circumstances can change, free will can change, emotions can change, chance sometimes sweeps in there, and sometimes we connect with other people in a different manner. So I always encourage you to embrace these messages with an open mind and an open heart. But if you were after a personalized private reading, I'd be more than happy to assist you. Please feel free to reach out directly.